We're in the Jaipur airport, and I'm shocked because there's very few people here. I mean, we came from Ahmedabad and it was absolutely very crowded and crazy. And so as soon as we got off the plane, I noticed that there's not many people here in the airport and it's very peaceful. So that's a little shocking. I'm super excited to be here because I've never been here before. I've performed in Rajasthan before, but I've never got to visit anything. And Jaipur I've never been to. So our hotel is very close and I'm very excited. We have been having difficulty getting Ubers this whole trip, which is a first for me in India. And someone finally just told me that it might be because I've been paying via credit card the whole time. Of course, in the US, you can only pay via credit card, but as I just discovered, you can select cash for Uber in India. So perhaps some of these drivers don't accept credit card, and that's why they're not accepting my ride. I'm changing it now. We'll see if I have any issues.
They're working on the hotel.
So we're staying at a brand new hotel that was just made available on December 24th. It was new to booking.com. I've actually done this before where I've stayed in a brand new construction hotel that was new to a booking site that had no reviews, and it was really, really excellent. It was actually near Athens, Greece. I stayed with my father. It was like really, really amazing rates, really, really great service because they hadn't had any reviews yet. So to attract people to stay at the hotel, the rates had to be pretty decent, right? The trade-off in staying at a hotel that is brand new like this, which we're experiencing right now, is that they are basically still constructing it. So in and out of us talking to you, I don't know what that is. Some sort of a saw.
Yeah, it appears that they're still working on finishing about half of the rooms, which if I were to own a hotel, I feel like I would probably do the same thing so that I could have some revenue stream. I'm not sure. There aren't that many rooms in this hotel, and so it's a bit concerning. Luckily, they're starting, it's after 11 o'clock. I imagine a lot of people are beginning to check out. But, it is kind of annoying. There's also a lot of things about this hotel that are really, really nice. A lot of nice finishes that they've done. The floors are tile. The ceiling is really intricate and nice. The doors are heavy doors. I feel safe being in here. For right now, it's really clean. Probably because
I would guess that we are the first people to sleep in this room.
we might be the first people to sleep in this room.
Yeah.
But with being the first people to sleep in a room, there are you find some problems. Like the shower just leaks out onto the floor.
Like none of the water goes down the drain in the shower. It just comes out into the bathroom.
Some of it goes in the drain, but a lot of it doesn't.
A lot of it doesn't.
I also think that the tile job in the shower quite possibly could be drywall mud. Or some form of like weird mortar, and it's done very poorly.
This is Mr. Tile.
I love tiling. This is the beginning of our channel, and so there's a lot of things that Cassandra and I have done together that we'll probably show you at some point. But I have laid a shower pan before, and I can tell when the water's not going to go the right way, and by golly, it doesn't go down the drain.
Does not go the right way.
The room is small. I understand in Western culture we're used to having a bigger room so that we can sprawl out our things, but with Cassandra and I both having big luggage because we're here for almost a month.
Instruments.
And
cameras.
And camera gear and other stuff, it takes up the majority of the room. So the beds over here are a lot more stiff, and so are the pillows. You feel like that might be a cultural difference as well. What else about the hotel? There is a bar upstairs and a rooftop, and it looks amazing.
Absolutely beautiful.
It is very Instagrammable.
It is Instagram worthy. It is full of Instagrammable moments. The common areas of this hotel. The food is actually pretty good.
It is.
We ate upstairs last night. I mean, the finishings on the rooftop restaurant and the bar are gorgeous. Super nice.
I agree. The food is good. It would be a good place, I feel like, for people to go and like eat up there. And they have shisha up there, which is hookah. You could go and hang out, and that would be nice. Probably the worst part for me about this hotel is the room. The vibe seems nice. The walls are pink because we're in Jaipur, which is the pink city. So it's not as nice to shoot Cassandra on because she kind of blends into the pink wall. But that's why we found some texture back here and some lights back here to shoot on. We'll also probably shoot upstairs as well.
I think this is one of the most Instagrammable hotels that I've ever seen. Like, it is just like a movie set for social media. I have another complaint about this room.
Yes.
And I don't want to complain too much, but we actually moved twice for the first room and the second room. This is the third room. These were like upgrades. We were given the opportunity to have a little bit bigger room. That window in the shower is actually the only window with any natural light. There are windows. There's a door actually in here and a window in the bedroom that there's no outside. It's glass and it's a window and you can open it, but there's no outside. That's the only outside window.
Is that considered a bedroom if there's no outside window?
I think that they use the word window liberally.
Let's take a look at what's out here. Very interesting. And there's the shower water that made it to outside. There's a lot of great things about this hotel. It's very Instagrammable. Like, this wall looks really nice.
Can you get the ceiling?
Look at that ceiling. I don't know if it'll focus on the ceiling. It's very nice, but water doesn't stay in. It's a problem.
People woke me up last night.
That's
a problem.
Is a problem. Sandra?
Yeah.
Did you break the toilet seat?
I don't know. I'm assuming that I'm the first person to use it. Look, I just walked by it and it just came off.
Do we get to take it home with us?
Well, maybe I'm not the first person. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait.